So I've dragged me, we've just done coffee moaning. I've got my mum. We're going to go down and give you a little guide. This is going to be like a guide, Mum, to some of the galleries and museums on offer in St Ives. We're going to give you a sense of what's in them. We're going to give you a sense of range. One of them's a more historic sort of museum. One is a sort of local gallery, the Porth Leven, is it the Porth? I can't remember the name of it, it's terrible. And obviously Tate St Ives permanent collection, because the temporary or the exhibition that's on at the moment just looks atrocious, if I'm honest. But you never know, we might have a look at that too. It might be fun, might be funny. It might be sort of depressingly funny. So we're gonna take you on a whistle-stop tour. We're gonna have to speed things up and slow things down, probably, Mum. You've walked so many steps. Nadia was saying last night this line. She said your mum's done so well.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Does that make you feel good?
It makes me feel bad.
What? Don't cry, Mum.
Oh, I do cry.
Oh. And how are you doing? How are you finding things? How are you finding your trip?
I'm loving my trip.
I'm going to take you to my favourite coffee shop, which we call the Wankers Cafe, the Islington Wankers Cafe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but we discovered we loved it so much that we're obviously if not Islington Wankers, then we're Croydon Cocks.
Okay,
Yeah. You're getting breathless, are you all right?
It's very slightly, but I bought my inhaler.
Oh, well done. Which one, brown or blue?
No, blue.
How much fizzy water have you got, Mum?
Got a small bottle.
She's just like Frodo.
I've got painkillers, should I need them?
She's just like Frodo. It's like, well, yeah. See, you would have loved Lord of the Rings, Mum. Most of the book is about them travelling and what's in their backpacks and stopping and
for some reason,
fumbling around for fizzy water.
The other day, it's a shame I didn't get into Lord of the Rings at the same time. Well, a few years ago when you were so into it.
Yeah, tell me about it. Mum, I'm loving how cold it is on the legs. How are your legs?
The legs are good.
Are they?
My upper body is very slightly,
Too cold?
but
You're building up a steam, Mum.
I'm building up a steam, Mark.
Yeah.
What is there to say?
I mean, look at you.
I'm really at the Barbara Head.
I mean, you couldn't have done this swiftly before, Mum.
I so couldn't, Mark.
Oh, Mum, there's the Barbara Hepworth Gardens.
Oh, shit.
We've got a shitload to do. You're going to be able to do it all.
I'll give it my best attempt.
Well, you've got to give it more than that, Mum.
I'll give it my...
If you die, you've got to do it.
my bestest.
Yeah. What does that mean, guys? Do you want to show me, Mum?
Where is it?
This is something in this scrubland.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
ambitious.
no, it was a fern, but it was a growing fern, literally coming into being. Oh, maybe it's come into being.
Oh, well, that was short-lived.
It was so pretty.
Mum, the hosepipe band's happening.
Don't, I heard.
From Wednesday, what are we going to do?
Well,
Stop avoiding me, you're playing hard to get. You keep looking in the opposite direction.
it's tricky stuff here. No,
What
it's
was
not.
that?
No, I thought that too.
It is.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, look at that.
Doesn't it look like an octopus?
You spent a bit too long here, Mum. If you spotted that, how long have you sat here?
Well,
It's not like that's
I
what's it
smelt
called?
it. It's not rosemary. Are you sure? It certainly looks like it.
What you're definitely going to get today is you're definitely going to get some sort of galleries and some museums, but you're also going to get a shitload of coffee. I'm going to photograph every single coffee I have, and I've already had 2. Speed this up, Mum. Give us a wave. No. They love you, the subs, Mum. You mustn't lose your love for them. Come on. You're on a mission. Is this what happens when you say art?
Right, this is going to be good.
So, Mum,
Yeah.
how you doing? Are you enjoying our day out? You haven't said much.
No, it's because I'm still sort of getting my sea legs, as they say.
Should we go to Moomaid?
Yes, let's.
Moomaid of Zena?
Mermaid of Zen.
Want a
Yes.
coffee?
Yes, please. I'd love one.
Yeah?
I haven't had a coffee for 2 days,
Come
I
on.
think.
Have you not?
No.
What's going on, Mum?
I don't know. I don't like to ask Paddy to do it for me.
Oh, sorry, Mum. Have you been on your own?
You just haven't done it.
Mum, you've got to take your stuff home with you, you know? You can't leave it outside coffee shops.
No, that's true.
Come on, Mum. Try some of my Ramblejack.
It won't bring my teeth out.
I know, it's soft as hell. There's my first espresso.
First of the day.
No. No, it's my fourth of the day. So do you like the Ramblejack? Ramblejack gets thumbs up.
2.
Really, Daisy. Are you going to do anything about that? It's just outrageous. I mean, right on their doorstep. They say you should never shit on your own doorstep.
And I
you've shit on their
probably
doorstep.
need to go to the loo now when I didn't need to before, so that's
You've
very
shat on their doorstep.
Mark.
Go to the loo. That's exactly the kind of thing Nan would have done.
Well, isn't it?
And yet that's in a retro pink vintage shop, Mum.
That's what it means. So it shows you really anything goes.
Nan was vintage.
She was.
Let's go in here. Let's have a cup of tea in here. Have a coffee in here.
Seriously, no way.
Yeah. Coaster's tea shop. The toilet man. Nearly left the schnitt. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Nice meeting you, Ed. Nearly forgot a stick in the toilet. Colour. Definitely got colour.
Because I've insisted on wearing these
People
shorts.
think we're mother's son. How's your coffee going down, Mum?
I haven't tried it yet.
How's the toilet?
Yes, it's sticky. I sometimes, what I did in the night, what I started to do with this place is that if I'm really boiling hot and it's night stuff, so I just go into the shower for a second, switch it on to really, really, really cold, jump out when I swim sometimes, just very shortly afterwards.
Yes.
In the night, I tried to do it, and I've got it down to a fine art, so I know which ones to do. You know, there's 2 shower heads. Put it onto the shower head, I thought it was. It came out of the other shower, hit me on the top of it, freezing cold. How I didn't jump out of my skin.
It's quite frightening, isn't it? Yeah.
I nearly let out such a rip roar.
Fart. I've had one of those terrifying moments where I've completely forgotten my PIN number on my card. And so I've put it in incorrectly 3 times, so it's been blocked. And I literally couldn't remember it. And I'm now panicking, because that never happens to me. Does that happen to you? Oh no. Is that where you went in, Mum? Where did you go?
Isn't there... This is the church, isn't it?
Did you go up the stairs and in that way?
No. That must have been open.
Doesn't look open.
It doesn't, does it? Do you like it? Oh. Difficult things to play all with. I ended up lighting
I
fire.
lit a candle and prayed for those who are living.
Oh, good one.
Beautiful, beautiful church in there. I was just saying that the wooden roof rafters remind you of that sort of hull at the bottom of a ship.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a recital there at 1:15, no?
I know.
That's beautiful. It is a beautiful sound, and he's using his feet.
Yeah, feet and that's why I say
Feet and arms,
yeah.
like an octopus.
Yeah, and sometimes it looks so weird because the notes are coming, the noises are coming, but only his feet are moving. It just if his hands aren't
A
moving.
bit like me in the morning. That's one of the coffee shops that we wanted to go to, that cafe there. Ives Cafe. Such a nice one. We're off down towards Porthgwydden Beach, Mum.
Porthgwydden.
Just talking about Nan's drinking years and drinking. And then I look up, and the see it? Teetotal Street. I wonder if that hangs over from the temperance movement.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah? Temperance.
You would think so.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? These wonderful old classic fisherman cocktail. Oh God, I think of that poor filmmaker Bate. Mum,
Yeah.
what are these?
Yes.
They're for sale.
They're everywhere, aren't they?
They're for sale.
Oh, whoa, how would you get it home? I've got something very similar to this in my flat, but green.
What's the appeal of a succulent?
You've got. I would have said you're exactly the person that appealed to science fiction. They're like science fiction.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't you think? Don't you think this is science fiction? You can see it in the
What
back.
is it about them? They don't have roots or something?
No, exactly. You could do off any of them, put the moisture into the earth, and it would grow anew.
No, a bit fungal.
So it is but science fiction in the actual.
Well, look behind you, Mum. It's the St Ives Museum.
Whoa.
That's our destination. Me and Nad saw this the other day. Look, the Invisible Man of St Ives. It's a selfie.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the hat.
We're going. Oh, look, Mum, they've got the 1939 St Ives lifeboat disaster film.
Did you know there was
Film
a...
screening.
Wow, we ought to really come.
So, out of respect, you can't film in here. You can get a sense of all the little bits and bobs. You can see all the photos. See what those used to look like. Photos. Just come out of the St Ives Museum. I've been there many times over the years, but each time I go there, I never cease to be amazed. It humbles me.
Yeah.
It humbles me. The extent to which I was just saying to my mum, they show you there's so many bits and bobs around the mining industry, the fishing industry, farming industry, making of tin, you know, and you just see all these faces and all these kind of, you're not allowed to photograph or film in there, and I think it's a good thing. It keeps it a sort of receptacle of history.
Yeah.
But so much complex, detailed paraphernalia from man's past in just one tiny harbour area. I find it humbling. I find it really humbling. And both at the same, but humbling and scary.
Yeah.
That we have so lost our immediate touch with how things are made. I was just saying to my mum, for example, in there you see all these kind of whole industries geared towards the capture of fish, the lives that have been lost, the remembrances made, the lives that have been saved, all basically so you can have some fish and chips.
Yeah.
We eat fish and chips without a second thought, and
Yeah.
all of that industry is
I
going to it.
know, it's absolutely fascinating.
It is fascinating, absolutely fascinating, and slightly scary because you
Yeah.
think we're just losing more and more, we're less and less in touch with
Without,
the means of production and
Yeah.
how we get stuff.
yeah, what our hands, artisanal, is it called
Artisanal, yeah. You know, like there's a boat making yard area in there where they've got all the vices that are used by different boat makers.
Yeah,
And you're thinking, there's a choice of 20 different vices to hold a piece of wood
Yeah.
with different names. What?
Yeah.
How much we don't know anymore.
and also like the shoes, like you said, the boots and
The
things
boots.
that would be crucial to you
Countless
staying
different
alive.
types of boots to
Yeah.
preserving your feet.
Yeah,
And I just think the amount of complexity, and now everything is so streamlined and automated.
Yeah.
And if you, I genuinely believe if you keep removing the human, physical, hand-to-hand touch of what it is that we use things for and do,
Yeah.
and how we get things,
Yeah.
it's why we're struggling with our mental health.
yeah,
It's why we're becoming more and more depressed.
yeah,
I found that really quite impactful.
yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
Slightly depressing and slightly life-affirming.
Slightly.
All at the same time.
Come down in the middle. No, I entirely agree. It's absolutely fascinating.
Well worth a visit, guys, for any local history fans. But Mum, was it a wheel dream you had?
Is it a what, look?
A wheel dream that you had last night?
A wheel dream.
Yeah, I don't know, is it a wheel dream?
Wheel dream? What's
Did
he
you have a
talking
wheel
about?
dream?
A wheel?
Yeah,
How do you
wheel.
spell wheel?
As in a wheel dream?
What are you talking about? Oh, a wheel dream. Oh, now what is a wheel? I used to know.
Was it a real dream? Or was it a wheel dream?
Is a wheel an area of something or
I
other?
thought it was a
Look
whirl.
it
A
up.
whirl is what's on the back of your head, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but wheel is something to do with the... Look it up. Ask Google.
These are artist studios just near Portsmouth Beach.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lovely sandwich. Oh my god, that's the nicest baked sandwich. Oh my god.
God, you're so cute.
Aren't they?
They're like little dinosaurs. Bolshy, aren't they? I mean, they must have. They don't live for many years, so they must have just like developed Bolshy DNA. Oh,
They're bullshit with the seagulls either.
whoa! Some of them just come right at you.
So we've come down to have a swim at the beaches.
I'll explain. This is where we were after dinner the other night. Oh, it's busy.
And I've actually got to film something and I feel so embarrassed. Have you got a cap I can put on?
No, you should have said.
And
I
it's
think you just
fucking
need.
freezing.
I think you need to just creep in by this rock, babe.
Okay, so can you put the thing I need down your shorts?
I can't do anything down my shorts on the beach with children. No. Oh my god, my mum was outraged that I used talcum powder the other day.
Was she?
She said it was disgusting. So whilst Nads is fussing around with something over there, a toothbrush I think, I'm just going to test how cold it is with my feet.
Oh my god.
Oh babe, that's cold. Oh, did you just get that over the ankle? That's that over the old scrotal sack.
That's really cold. What am I going to do? How am I going to brush my teeth? I'm doing something for a brand that I want to do really funny. And
Just
I want to
get
be
in
in
here.
the
You're
sea
gonna have to dip
swimming
it.
and brushing my
You're
teeth.
going to be wearing a top.
And I'll take this off.
Get it off then. You're going to have to go quick. Quick. No, go here, go here. Not so deep.
So in a minute you're going
Babe,
to see
babe, I'm just at that point which is just
You're
shy
gonna
of the
see
knackers.
me brushing my teeth, trying to just look casual in the water, okay? So Mark, you've got to get this quickly. Where should I put my head?
hang
That
on.
way?
Yeah,
Yeah?
but hang on.
How am I going to get in?
I don't know, babe. I don't understand the shot, and I'm doing the
Right,
shot.
I'm brushing my teeth, but I'm swimming. So that's what you've
Swimming?
got.
That's
swimming.
ambitious.
You've got to get
I
it.
can't feel my legs.
Neither can I, and I've got to get my whole fucking
I
body.
feel like I've got lead running through my
Hold my
bones.
hand. Right, I'm going down.
Hang
1,
on.
2, 3.
Oh, hang on. Well, I've got to turn round, haven't I?
Okay, I'm going in. Okay,
Lean back.
turn it round for reels now. Don't get it once, I'm only going to do it for a second. It's got to be shot the other way round.
Wait, are we there?
Quick. No, do it now.
Go. You
Did I
look
look
like
like I was
Ursula
swimming?
Andress.
Did I look like I was
You look like you're paddling.
I need to swim now then.
Go and clean your teeth. Swim towards me, cleaning your teeth. Can you swim and clean your teeth?
Get it?
Yeah.
Watch out for that on my Instagram photos. Okay, put it back, I'm going to have a swim now.
Oh, yeah, you need to film that as well. Oh, you're in. You're very glamorous.
Right, oh, thank you. I'll get you going in and then we're going to have a proper swim. Quick! I'm getting freezing here.
It's the holy trinity of the sausage and mash.
Got 1, 2, 3, go. Not like Greece, is it?
No.
Oh, careful, yeah, it's dangerous. How do you feel?
Oh, horrendous. It's not getting easier. Oh, I can't breathe. I literally can't breathe. Oh my god. Seal.
Mark spotted a seal, and we've all seen him now. See where that yellow buoy is?
Right out between there and there. Paddy saw it, I've seen it. It was really weird, I was swimming.
Little head
I was
just
swimming
pops up
swimming around and I thought there's another creature in it.
Oh, look at that boat.
Look, there's a cormorant over there now. I reckon there's fish over there.
Look, is that? No.
Oh, that's the cormorant. Oh, seals, they're
But
so
that's
cute.
kind of where the seal was.
Yeah, I was just swimming breaststroke and I was literally heading over there and I thought, oh, it feels like there's something else out there. It's so weird. I was heading in the opposite direction, stopped, turned round and then saw a seal over there. It looked like a woman called Wendy. Maybe they're following the seal. The person with the umbrella.
I'm so glad we got in the sea. It felt really calm.
Is that the first time you've got in the sea? I got in with the paddle boarders.
Since I've been here, it's
Really?
just weird. I don't know why I got scared of the cold, but once you're in for a few minutes, buddy, you don't feel it, do you?
No. So guys, we're seal hunting. We haven't found a seal yet, we've just found a couple of birds. Look at the colour of that water. Oh, hello. Look at that! Oh, man! Take it from me that that strange rocky lump you saw in the sea was a seal. Just in front of Paddy. Look at this, amazing. This is like a giant rock pool. Maddie would have loved it. I think this is a huge rock pool. So yeah, we saw it, we came, we waited. Like the natural history unit, you have to give it time. We thought of leaving. Paddy persevered, he just sat on a rock and we just looked and looked. And he had a big head. He had a big old head and a long old nose. Supposed to be joining us. Nan, I've just had a phone call from Nan. She's supposed to be joining us. She can't get the strength behind her thumb and forefinger to open the front door of where we're staying. So she's currently trying to find something to stand on to get the leverage to open the door. This is not a joke. So she can't leave to join us. So we're heading back to rescue Nan from being unable to open the door from the inside of the house. So, Mum, that gives new meaning to the phrase locked-in syndrome. So what? Show us what you were doing.
Come on, look. You do believe me, do you?
Yeah, I believe you. I just can't believe it.
It's no.
Oh right, there's a stool for you to stand on.
Well, it is. It's not because I can't turn the lock. It's because I need to be above it to turn it.
Right.
And so what I do, can you see?
Yeah.
Right. I turn it.
And then pull it towards you and push and pull at the same time as turning.
I'm doing that. It's almost opening, but it's not.
But all it is.
Yeah, but I can't do that final thing.
Okay. I don't know what to say.
But can you see that if I was above it, I could?
Maybe.
You probably don't get that, but
I'm a bit disappointed.
Are you disappointed?
I am not. Go there. Go.
I'm sorry, Sebs.
Go. Stand in the hall. Very disappointed. No?
Can I just make a hole it?
Yeah. and go to the headmaster's office. I sped it up, Mum. Last time here, Mum. Say goodbye. Bye. To this bit. It's your little dog. Careful, Mum. Oh, Mum. Have you had a nice time?
Yes, I've had a lovely time.
Yeah?
Yes. I've loved it to pieces.
Looking forward to getting back to Shadwell?
No.
Where are we off to now?
And we're going to go to Tate's and
Tate's and I. Better get a move on.
Yeah, you better.
So we're just weaving our way around the many undulating ups and downs of St Ives, Nanny Di's knee, but bionic knee. Coping with some really well, unable to cope with others. Yeah, if we go this way, I think we can get to a fabulous little hidden gem, a little treasure of St Ives. A little treasure. Hidden away, nestling away, deep in the heart of St Ives. Follow us. Right, Mom?
Yeah.
That were left when she died, and this is her studio. What's amazing is a lot of this here is left as it was when she died in a fire. I believe she died of smoke inhalation in a fire. But look, yeah, all the works of art, or sort of, you know, the first versions of works that would have been done with all these bits of rock here. And look, in here you can really see. Nanny died. I just love it in here.
I know.
So calming. It's a Zen garden. Really beautiful. Do you like Barbara Hepworth?
Yeah, I do. I love her. I mean, she's almost like the epitome of sculptural excellence, don't you think?
I think so.
And her influence on people has just been so enormous. But at the time, that she just wouldn't have known that.
No.
It's fascinating to think about. I mean, at the time, believe it or not, Ben Nicholson was a bigger name than her. Now you could say, who's heard of Ben Nicholson?
Yeah, who is he? find St Ives crazy mad for a very minimal fee. I think it's about £2, but if you're a Tate member, it's free. You can come into this little kind of zen-like garden and just escape the madness of St Ives. It really is a place for quiet tranquility and contemplation. Even a couple of battered chairs. You can imagine what happened in there. Head on in there, Mum. The seats in there to sit down.
Oh, look at this. What's this, for goodness sake?
No.
I mean, it's so exotic, isn't it? This is the general effect in my flat I'm after.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't it? Look at that cheese plant. Have you ever seen the like?
I think I'm at my happiest in St Ives. Not just Cornwall, but St Ives. Little outhouse where her bed used to be, or is. Look. It's where she used to sleep in the garden. So cute. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
She was only small, judging by that.
I love it in here.
I do.
It literally gives me tranquility.
Yeah.
It makes me feel tranquil, and it makes me feel calm, and I feel zen. It's just so lovely.
Yeah.
So many little corners to such a small space.
Yeah, aren't
Beautifully
they?
done.
It's amazingly skillful. I mean, it looks simple, but the way that the gardening is done, the way they've managed to... Strange omission, it was birds. There's absolutely no birds on.
Probably because there's so many people in it. Tate. You're never too late for the Tate, unless you come after 5, in which case you are.
Nope. Nope. Okay. None of the other Tates can come close to that view. It's a gorgeous view, isn't it?
Walk from the beach. Beautiful.
Stunning. And I mean, it's a cloudy day today, but it still looks stunning. Amazing, amazing building. What is this called?
Porthmore.
Porthmore.
Yeah, MEOR.